band that way, and that's what we're trying to do this summer. Like with me, I just try to book 30 dates this summer, like starting in May and ending in, we're booking for September now, and just kind of, get get our name out there and get all the contacts out there. So, when we go about it again, it's going to be a lot easier, and it does get easier. So everybody out there, you're booking a tour. It's so time consuming and hard at the beginning, but it gets easier, and it's always good when each band member is on board, right?
Right.
That takes a lot of weight off your shoulders.
Yeah.
If one guy's making posters, one guy's doing the web design or finding a way to get that done. One guy is, booking the shows.
Right.
And you're all promoting the shows.
Yeah, being in a band is a lot more than just showing up. So if you could sum everything up in just a couple words, how would you describe Frailfragment?
We're like a dark-sounding kind of alternative band. We belong in the realm of kind of Tool, Deftones, Nine Inch Nails, Soundgarden, Stone Temple Pilots, Alice in Chains. So if you like that kind of music, we pull it off. We pull it off. Go to our website. I'm not talking BS. MySpace.com /Frailfragment. Alan Cross, Explore Music. I was on his TV show, and this guy is like a very intimidating guy. He's probably the most powerful man in music business in Canada, in my opinion. Anyway, you know what I mean? He's the one that announced throughout Canada that Kurt Cobain died, in '94. It's
wow.
That guy's he's wrote books on every band there is, you know what I mean? And he's like the CEO of Edge 102 and the whole bit, right? And you're sitting across from him being, on his TV show. It was really cool, and he has the ability, with the snap of his fingers, to have a guy from Feldman's or the agency come to your show and check you out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they don't answer their phone. They don't answer their emails. You know what I mean? It's just kind of you have to be persistent that way. But that was really good that we got that good press. That Explore Music is great. It's a great way to promote the band. We have NXNE in Toronto this week, which is pretty much the biggest music festival, and it's held in Toronto this week. We're playing the 19th at the Black Swan.
Okay.
So if you go to our MySpace.com /Frailfragment, you like what you hear, come to the Black Swan. It's in Toronto. It's right on the subway line. It's easy to get to, and check us out. We go on probably around 10 o'clock, and our MySpace has all our tour dates that are confirmed, and if you show up, we're going to be there, right? And we're approachable people. Send us a message or join our friends, follow us around, and I'll hit me a line, and I'll hit you back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how we got hooked up a long time ago. And he's not giving you guys any bullshit out there. If you want some hard-hitting music, you want to do a little headbang, a little bit of moshing, Frailfragment is it. You got to go check them out.
Right now, you're the man, CB, because I love being on your show. I do listen to your show every now and again. I'm still kind of like a loyal fan, and because I appreciate you helping us out. You know what I mean? We haven't toured the States yet, but it's good that our music is being played in that area. Or our name is. I can't thank you enough for this exposure. You know what I mean? It's great.
Oh, I appreciate you guys. You've helped out in so many different ways. Helped out with the Operation Canadian Bacon, and if it weren't for artists like you, bands like you out there, willing to give me your music to play, there wouldn't be a CB Rocker Show. Podcast probably would not exist unless it's some guy bitching and ranting about stuff we don't care about. Other than that, if it weren't for you hardworking guys out there, I'd like to thank you guys.
I just want to say one last thing. That brought up, kind of dug up a can of worms, because you have to, people listening out there, you have to be willing to give your music up for free. You have to, because the reality is nobody's buying CDs.
Correct.
Everyone's downloading music. And I bet you, if Metallica were around, if Napster was around, rather, during Kill 'Em All by Metallica,
yeah,
they would fucking love Napster.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
would love having Napster on their side. I'm sure they're playing shows and they're rocking out, and they made it, you know, the hard way and everything like that. But
Right.
if Napster or the internet was available to them, they would be on board with Napster. They just forgot what music was about in the first place, and kind of sharing their music with. Music is all about sharing it with as many people as you can.
Exactly.
You know, if you can make money at it, what you do is you play shows and you have your CDs and you have your posters and everything. Because if somebody's going to like you, like in some, you know, bumfuck town or wherever, he's going to buy your CD. That's the only time your CD is going to get bought. Because nobody's buying your CDs in the stores. Nobody. So if you can give your CD away and somebody's going to like it and play it, you have to be willing to do that. You have to. Because that's what music's all about, and you know that's it.
I think it was best said. I had an interview a long time ago. It was best said, "You cannot count on CD sales alone. You cannot count on CD sales alone. Merchandising, your free music out there on the internet is actually going to make you more in merchandising than anything else."
Well, yeah, if they dig the music, they're going to come to your show, right? So
exactly. I'd like to thank you, Len, for coming on, taking time out of your busy schedule for talking to us today.
Thanks, Jeff.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was Len Lamanna from the band Frailfragment. You can check them out on myspace.com/Frailfragment. And check them out, check their tour dates out, and make sure you go see this band. They're a hard-working band, and I appreciate them 100%. Why don't we go out with a little bit of Sink or Stand? Here's Frailfragment. You're listening to the CB Rucker Show. North of the 49th will be on as soon as we come back.
New music, interviews, and a whole lot of fun. It's the CB Rocker Show.